Okay, I literally just finished the OG Anunoby thing. I figured I was gonna have some time to just go, do some other stuff or whatever. But what the hell is this? What just happened? By the way, if you hear music at some point throughout this, there's a salsa class taking place outside of my apartment. I live in a very nice apartment complex, not even trying to flex on anybody, but they do nice events every week on Wednesdays, and today's a salsa class, which is not good for YouTubers. But anyway, what the hell is this? Okay, this is a very immediate reaction. I'm allowed to change my reaction afterwards, but what are the Washington Wizards doing? Like, okay, let's just cover what's happened first. The Washington Wizards are training Deni, right? They're trading Deni, who no, let's just talk about the trade to the Trailblazers. Interesting. For Malcolm Brogdon and the 14th pick and a 2029 pick. Okay, I didn't read the 2029 pick at first, but like, I guess just why? Like, why trade Deni? I've been telling people that have been trying to get Deni that I'm like, I just don't understand why the Wizards would trade him. I'm like, they've had so few successes as of late. Deni has been one of the few people that have seemed to actually gotten better, like in their time with Washington. Like, we're seeing him improve. We're seeing him becoming kind of this more ball dominant guy. And they traded him. I get it's like new people coming into like power here in Washington, but like I guess I don't understand. So they get a solid point guard in Malcolm Brogdon. That's cool. Now they have a point guard for this season. Nice player. Are you really trying to win games anyway? Like, why? Then you get the 14th pick, which like I'm not sure exactly who you're targeting with that. I'd say there's a bit of a drop in the draft again, kind of at that point. Not a great draft to start with. Don't know what the 29 pick is. Maybe we'll refresh and see if something else has happened at this point. But, like, why? Like, I just don't understand why. Like, are they trying to win some games now? Because the Wizards, they don't have, like, their pick this year, do they? No, they do not have a 2025 pick, but, like, I guess I don't really understand still. Oh, wait, is their pick like protected or something like that? Where's their Washington's first round pick is protected picks 1 through 10. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the pick that's going to the Knicks that like probably doesn't convey, but like I guess I don't know if this makes them better. In theory, it probably does, but like, so why do they want the 14th pick? Like, you take young guys in the draft to try to build them. You are already building something with Deni, so I guess I'm just kind of confused. Washington fans, I'm so sorry. I've raked on you guys like the whole offseason, but this is why. Like, and please, like if somebody has like a good reason for this, like I'm all ears. Like I said, my opinion can always be changed. I'm down to listen to you guys. Like, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this, honestly. I'm just so puzzled by this. Like, I don't understand. Like I said, like a front office and given this is basically brand new people like being shuffled all around Washington at this point. And Washington's one of the teams I'm pretty connected to. I'd say I'm probably more connected to Washington than any other team just from people I know. And like, it's just been pandemonium in this franchise for a long time. And this was one of the few bright spots that they've had as of late. And they're just shipping him out. You know what? Portland fans are here too, though. Let's stop talking about that for a little bit. Let's talk about this for Portland Trailblazers fans, because you guys are probably kind of excited about this, because the 14th pick, like, I'd rather have Deni. That's at least my opinion on it. And the whole point of the draft picks were to put guys around Scoot Henderson that made some sense. And I think you've kind of done that here. Like, at least one, for if nothing else, you've got someone else that can put the ball on the floor that isn't a guard, which is nice, so he could actually play next to him. You have a secondary ball handler out there now. That's awesome. Deni really took a big step in his fourth season? I think it was his fourth season. We saw him get up to like 14, 15 points a game. We saw the three-point shot finally come around and get up to 37, 38%. I want to say it was on like 3 or 4 attempts a game or something like that. But we saw the three-point shot really have an uptick. The rebounding was nice. Probably got like 3 or 4 assists a game, which is pretty good considering his position and everything. Could probably handle more. When he was playing overseas, he did a lot of point guard type things. So you like that, right? This is a nice complementary player, plays smart basketball at the end of the day. Great. We love having that around Scoot Henderson, right? Especially the shooting, a guy that can continue the offense, should be able to space a little bit in pick and rolls, and then also whenever Scoot's out of the game, and we'll see if this means that the Trailblazers are going to be moving like other guards or something like that, because it'd be weird to me if you brought Deni in but kept all the other guards on the team. I'm talking like Simons and stuff like that. Like, it just feels like you should be kind of building around these guys and see what you can do, right? And keeping the ball in their hands as much as possible. So I think that makes a lot of sense. Like I said, you don't need the 14th pick at all. That's not too important. I don't know what the 2029 pick is. We'll continue to refresh to see like what kind of news we're getting out of that. The Blazers are sending the second most favorable of their 2029 first round picks and 2 second round picks in it. Okay, like the Wizards are at least getting some draft capital. That's better because the Wizards don't exactly have like a lot of draft capital. Like it's not like anything to like write home about, at least, like because they don't. It's mostly second round picks. Yeah, it's all second round picks. So okay, you got some stuff, but like here's my thing: you draft people to get guys like Deni that are getting better. And I wanted to bring up his like shot chart and stuff like that to show you this stuff. Corners. So when Scoot's doing the one thing that he did really well last year, which was like pick and roll, you get guys that can operate there, guys that can cut to the hoop, as you see here, or get to the hoop sometimes with Deni, which is nice, and guys that can shoot from the corners. Not as good in the other places, right? That's where we saw a little bit colder. Good in the corners, though. So I like that. That's a great fit. Smart basketball player that can shoot from the corners and continue running an offense. So imagine Scoot running a pick and roll with somebody, hopefully not named DeAndre Ayton, because watching DeAndre Ayton operate in the pick and roll hurts my brain a little bit. Even though he is pretty effective from shooting mid-range, it just doesn't help anybody else but him, right? And so you're running something like that. He's kind of operating. He kicks to the corner. Deni can continue the offense, continue to drive or attack a closeout or pull up and hit the three because they have to respect him from there, right? So it's like, okay, we're putting something that makes a little bit of sense around him. And he's just a better asset than like whoever you were going to get with like the 14th pick tonight or something like that. So I think this is an awesome thing for them. Has Deni signed an extension yet? I don't think so. Oh, Deni does. Oh, that's right. He has the declining contract too. Oh, this is amazing. Oh my gosh, there's a trumpet outside. The mariachi bands are loading up, so I got to finish this video up before something bad happens. But no, this is an incredible trade if you're Portland, in my opinion. I think this makes a ton of sense, but otherwise, I can't stand these trumpets right now. But Wizards, I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm glad you guys got some draft capital, I guess, but like, Jesus Christ, just keep some good players around or something. Maybe he didn't want to be there and there's something that we don't know about it from just like a basketball and running your organization point of view, like, holy shit, there is not much to root for going on there. Like, man, and please change your uniforms. The Wizards got the worst uniforms in the NBA. I'm sorry, Wizards fans. I'm hoping for you guys. I'm really hoping for you guys. But let me know in the comments below. I respond to every single comment, so you guys know I'll be there. I'm doing draft coverage tonight and everything. I have to be on a call in literally like 20 minutes to go get ready for this stuff that's starting. So just know that I'm going to be really busy with that stuff. I'll do a reaction after the draft and everything. And yeah, don't put out any stupid comments either. I'll give you guys an objection if you do. We're trying to be better than the rest of the internet, so have good comments and not brain rot out there. Thanks so much, y'all. Bye.